Hey everyone, it's me, Zoidray, and welcome back to another Modern Let's Build. And in the last episode of this, we finished off this house here, and a little tour around. And this episode, we're going to be building a townhouse, which is it's going to be the house more like you might find on the end of on the type of a street, I guess, like a street in a city, rather than this one, which is kind of a suburban house. So yeah, this one, I think we're going to use snow. Snow layers, bricks maybe, but yeah, probably not actually. Let's use spruce wood if I can see. No, not spruce wood actually. Let's use. Nah, spruce wood will be good. Spruce wood planks, and what else would be good? What might we use? Maybe some cracked stone bricks. Yeah. Okay. So this one's gonna have kind of a courtyard in the middle with a swimming pool. And we'll get some smooth stone as well. So it will have kind of a inner area where you can be away from the city, but yet still be outside. So let's start with the front of this. So it'll be kind of slightly more narrow and go back further, so it'll be a rectangle. Let's see, how many is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13, 14, 15. 16. Okay, that's 16 blocks long. So I was thinking maybe like the space at the front could be 20. So let's imagine now that this one can come back to 12, and let's see. I just want to isolate the edge. It's almost like a plot the way I pictured it. So let's just picture the shape here, and this one can start back. How many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, oops, I didn't count back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so this is where the wall of another part of the house will be going. So we can just kind of get these two to meet like that, and this part of the house will curve in like so. So the two will kind of meet right here. I'm breaking all the blocks. Yeah, so kind of like that, and there'll be a bite out of here for the driveway, because that will be the driveway right here. And actually, I think I'm going to grab some black stained glass panes, just real quick, because I'm going to use those for garage door. So let's see about this. 1, 2, 4 blocks. Is that wide enough for a garage? Barely fit your car through that. 5 blocks maybe? I don't know. You'd have to have a car of an uneven width. That'll be cool though. Okay, so let's make it like that, and just pull that wall like so. So I want to make it look like the house is multiple cubes, like white cubes that kind of connect and at a junction to one another. I'm actually just going to turn my volume down real quick, because I have it pretty loud. Okay. That's better. So this wall will be much taller than the garage, because this will be the main body of the house, as it were. So let's see, how tall is this now? Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6 blocks. Let's just bring that to 8 for now, because this is going to be 3 stories, I think, this house. I sort of planned it out in my head a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ceiling there can be 4. So, yeah. This is going to be slightly more of a house that would be true to actual modern houses in real life. Not to the point where it's just a concrete box like other houses might be, but there won't be quite so much going on as there is in that house. It'll be slightly more minimalistic. Okay, so how should we do a handle for the garage door? Maybe would a sign look weird if we place that against it? That does look weird just floating there. Maybe I could put a block of black stained glass there instead. Like that, and then put the sign on it on either side, and then that could kind of be the handle of the door, right? We've got barnyard animals going to our garage. Okay, so this one, let's continue this wall out just a little ways, like that. And yeah, I'm also gonna have the garage floor just drop down just a little bit, so you can kind of imagine if I just grab some bedrock or black wool for the drive. I think I'll use black wool for the inside of the garage and the drive. Alright, so let's just pull the floor down a little bit. Sorry if the sound of the grass breaking is obnoxious. Yeah, so this wall will need to come down lower, obviously, to demonstrate that it doesn't just end right at that level and there won't be dirt at the edge of the garage. Okay. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So yeah, you can sort of imagine the garage floor, right? Like, is that's black stained clay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted black wool. There we go. I was wondering why I was making the clay sound. I think that's stone as well, instead of the wool sound. Okay. So you can kind of imagine the whole garage floor will be like that, sunken into the floor, just, ground just a little bit. And right here, I'll probably... What we can do right here is just have it come here, and then we'll put like a half slab there or something, maybe? I don't know. Like, maybe, are there any dark half slabs? Maybe stone. You know what they should really add to the game is wool half slabs. Now that Microsoft owns Minecraft, maybe they can add those, because that would be awesome. Having wool half slabs, that would be great for building. Okay, so, oops, I missed one sort of lane of blocks, as it were, right here. So yeah, the drive will sort of just go down with stone half slabs, and the reason I'm using stone half slabs is because A, I can't think of a better block to use for this, and B, it seems to be kind of a widely used substitute for black wool half slabs that don't exist in building Minecraft. Like especially on the World of Corellis server, you see all the roads they use that, and their roads look pretty good, so I'll just mimic that for now. Yeah. If anyone on who's watching the video builds on that server, you should leave me a comment, and maybe sometime we can do a collab on that server or something like that, because I'm a builder on the server. And if you don't know what it is, then it's... If you don't know who Corellis is, he's a YouTuber. He's like the most popular Let's Builder on YouTube. If you're watching my videos, I kind of assume you'd know who he is, and if not, you should check him out, because he's amazing. But yeah, on his server, it's like a whitelisted server for builders. Not that you can't join, but you can only build if you're whitelisted. There's a little application process, but yeah. It's good fun. It's nice to be able to build somewhere where there's a community. It's like playing survival on an SMP server. You kind of feel more like there's a reason to build. Okay, so, garage floor. And let's just pull that wall up. Okay, so, now back to the front. This wall just needs to kind of be brought out to fill out the shape, just so we can get a better look at it. And the main entrance to the house will be right here on the front. Yeah, okay, so... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, the boring snow block placement comes into effect now. Let's pull this just around the corner really quickly. And I think we'll need some birch wood for the floors. Actually, I might want to use spruce wood for the floors to give it a contrast. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And maybe I'll use spruce wood as an aiding to build type block, the way we've been using like gray stained clay over there. Hold on, rain, and I just bumped my microphone stand. Sorry if that registered. Do a little sound. That was a mistake. And yeah, so let's just pull this wall out real quick. You know, in the future I'll probably make cuts instead of making you guys watch me build these huge walls. Since it's just a bunch of block placement, it's not really much. I mean, it is progression in the build, but it's not very interesting to watch. Okay. Let's see, so, I've not furnished that house over there from the last Let's Build yet. So if you want to see it furnished, make sure to tell me. And, yeah, I'll probably just furnish it anyway, and then just put a world download. Maybe even in the description of this video, I don't know. Or I'll do a little video saying, hey look, it's furnished. Here's a world download. Okay, and the entrance. So I've got kind of this idea for the entrance that may or may not look good. I've never done this before, I don't think. And in fact, I don't know if I've ever seen this done. But I'm gonna kind of do an inside-out square in the corner of here, if that makes any sense. Like you push the corner inside out. So you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Then I'm just gonna finish off this shape like that. And then there'll be kind of an alcove in the outside of the square. And that way, you'll have kind of an effect of going up here and then door right there. So yeah, I guess that, yeah, it's like an alcove. So let's put a roof up on this garage. And when I said minimal, I do intend to make it fairly low profile, let's say. Will not really be a pretentious modern house, probably in the middle of like a city street, traditional houses, but yeah, it's gonna be minimalistic. I usually do that kind of fussy modern type building. I don't do a lot of minimalistic, but it's fun to push your boundaries, and why not share that with you guys by posting on YouTube? Do you wanna pull this wall out right here, I think? Yeah. Okay, so let's just grab this wall and take it out like so. And you can just pull this around right there, and oops, that was a mistake. Right, okay. Yeah, so that wall can go right up here, and I broke the floor. Let's put that back, and pull that along with this. Alright. Yeah. So I did a run through FTL for the last things I was putting on YouTube, and I intend to have this channel be mostly Minecraft. Like, the main pursuit of this channel is to do Minecraft Let's Builds. But I was thinking it would be cool to have other content, so it wasn't just like Let's Build after Let's Build for you guys watching. Because I could see that would get pretty old if I just did like nothing but Let's Builds continuously and never had any other content. So if you liked FTL, make sure to go watch it and leave a like and comments and tell me what you thought of it. And maybe if you've got any tips, if you know the game, feel free to leave those there, and that'd be cool. So yeah, let's just bring this drive out a little bit more. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun playing that one, and like always, when I play that game, I usually die at the end and don't win. Which is, it's not really a bummer anymore, it's just kind of expected at this point, because I have never won that game, ever. But it's always good fun. Actually, I was just playing it earlier today with the Advanced Edition, and I was thinking maybe at some point in the future I would do a Let's Play of it with the Advanced Edition on. Why is there... Huh, that was weird. I think there was a lighting glitch there for a second. Did anyone else see that? Where it kind of like... It looked like there was a stone half slab down there for just a second. That was really strange, and I got rid of my spruce wood. Let's go get some more. Okay. Let's see about this. Just kind of do this right here, and just put a little bit of flooring in. Yeah, putting in the flooring as you go really helps you look at it to see how it looks, basically, because it just kind of gives you a complete image of the inside. Like looking at it from here, when you can only see the spruce wood, it looks much better than if you can see all the grass on the inside. Okay, so let's look at what we've got going on here. So let's have kind of like one striking feature here. So let's do a wall that kind of cuts in. I'm gonna break these blocks after I just finished placing them. But yeah, we can do like a fireplace in this wall maybe. And I don't want to make it too thick, but maybe we can make it thicker on the inside than it is on the outside, so that we can do a fireplace sticking out of it. And actually, this room might not be big enough for that. Maybe this wall can go through the whole house, I guess. Like, this wall should probably come out further, I think. But I want to keep the house narrow. It's a dilemma. How far do we want to pull this wall in? Maybe just like that, I guess. Well, maybe we'll do that in a different spot and have a wall like this coming in, and we can put a fireplace in it there. So let's just have this wall come out a little ways. And yeah, I broke all the snow above. And place some more blocks. More of the boring block placement. Yeah. I'll do a cut real quick and just hop to when I've got it all done. So yeah, I'll be right back. Hey everyone, and I'm back. So I did a little bit more than just like, fill in that tower there. So I put some floors up here and did a little doorway right here and whatnot. And I added a staircase here with these weird kind of derpy looking rails. I don't really know if I like them. I might get rid of them, but who knows. Might leave them in just for now. But yeah, imagine these signs on the wall aren't here, because if I had world edit, I would place these signs floating But yeah, just for now, imagine they don't exist. So yeah, once we're up here, maybe put a little railing right in there. Just like that. Yeah, this would be kind of a hallway that would go and hook around the main portion of the upstairs up there. Okay, so a window, I think, is something we may need. So let's put a window right here, and let's just make it really simple. Just like that. Okay, so that will be like the front of the house. So you got some kind of cool shapes going on there. And, rain. Wasn't it raining earlier in this episode? I think it was. Okay, so, let's see. The door's like right there. Let's just pull this out a little bit. Like that, okay. Let's see, that goes around. Yeah, okay. Let's put a little bit more floor. I don't know why I was holding shift. It's kind of weird. Oops, didn't mean to break that dirt. Doesn't matter though. And let's just go around here real quick. And like that. Okay. So let's think about this wall of the house. So I want this to be the outside walls. So this one just wants to come over like quite a ways like this. And so let's just pull up the height. I won't fill it in yet. I'll just do a little perimeter of the wall and I'll fill it in later off camera. Because that would be incredibly boring to watch me fill in like however many hundreds of blocks that would be to fit in there. It's probably not quite that many. It's probably something like 70 or something. I don't know. I'm just making up numbers. So let's put another wall in here, and we can put the fireplace in this one. So let's just imagine the space. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's put the wall starting right here. And this one can come out a little ways, and we can put a fireplace in this guy right here. And do I want to make this wall thicker than this one? This one's too wide, so maybe I can make this one like 3, and that way I can have a fire in the center and have it visible from both sides. That'd be cool. Alright, let's do that. So this wall can come like this, and I won't come in quite that far. I'm just imagine going around it. So the fireplace itself inside of this, hold on, I just wanted to check the distance. Yeah. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, it's 10. Okay, just checking. And the fireplace, I think it's going to be, like, we'll need to put netherrack on these ones to keep the fire burning forever. Where's netherrack? There's netherrack. So it'll have to be like that. And we can put them over there, and then we can have like a little, we need to have this coming like so. I think would be cool. So like that, and on the opposite side, put that right there, and this guy will come up further. And let's cross it over right there. And then we just need to put a fire on these guys like that, and grab a block of black stained glass like that, and like that. Okay, perfect. Look at that, we've got all the particles coming out. Nice. Let me just put some blocks up here just to kind of visualize how it would look in this room. I think I say that a lot. I might say that too much. Tell me if I say visualize too much. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. And maybe we could just put that there. Yeah. And then in this spot, actually, I've got an idea. So what if we put black stained glass on either side, and in the center we've got something like, what block could we put in there? Just give it some kind of strange pop. Maybe a piece of lapis ore? Just for no particular reason. Look in there and, yeah, sure, why not? Just random detail. Okay. And I got rid of the glass. Let me just grab some more of that. Pop that back up there. Okay. And we don't need the black hole in our inventory anymore either. So I'll fill this in a little bit later, like I said, off camera. And it's 3 wide. Do we want to make it come out one more because that's 1 wider? No. No, we're probably good. Okay. And we'll put a big old window right here. Come on. Okay. We could actually just make fancy with birch wood to make that window. Not just panes. No, I'll think about that later. Forget about that for now, and I just want to fill in a little bit of this real quick on the inside here. So, like that, and I think this video is probably going to be just about 20-ish minutes, so I'll wrap it up pretty soon here for this video. And the upstairs floor can kind of, and like I said, once off camera, I'll just fill in this wall. So by the next episode, that wall should be all filled in and everything. Okay, and in the upstairs, there's just going to be, now I come out further, there's going to be kind of a spot where you can look up and the ceiling will be really tall, like up to there. And there'll probably be a skylight there or something. And around the edge there'll be like a balcony. Maybe we can make it an even square. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, perfect. And then it can hook around right there. And that'll be the space that's open right here. That looks really awkward, and I don't know if I like that right there. That looks even worse. We could do that. But that looks weird because of that. Oh. Could just pull this out one more block. That could sort of remedy the situation. Yeah, that might look okay. Let's just pull that up like so, and like that, I guess, and then put a railing back around there. Actually, that'll probably be a wall, not a railing, so never mind about that. I'll probably just do that. And I was thinking of maybe making a vast architectural mistake in this one and putting the kitchen upstairs. I know that's stupid, but I think it looks cool in a Minecraft house, and there's no rules, it doesn't matter, so I was thinking of possibly having the kitchen upstairs, in which case it would be just kind of here-ish, right there, if you can imagine, once there's floor there and everything. How's that look? That works because it's symmetrical, so that's all good. I'm having a hard time looking at this without these blocks filled in, so at least it's a nice floating square. Okay, you can sort of imagine that. Alright, so let's just fill in the floor real quick right here, and then I think we'll call it quits for this episode. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment. Love to read comments. I say it in like every video, but I like reading people's comments. But yeah, so don't forget to do all that, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys. Bye.